How conventional ignition system work? Number one, when the ignition is on. When the key inserted and then turned on, the current from the battery flow through the fuse relay and into the ignition coil. This electric current will flow through both primary and secondary winding. Three are two output of the coil, namely primary and secondary winding output. The primary winding output flow to the breaker point. Breaker point will the secondary winding output to the spark plug. At this time, a magnetic field has formed on the primary ignition coil, but because platinum has not moved yet, in other words, 3 is no current breaking. So 3 is no magnetic field movement not yet formed. Number 2, when a beginner. When you turn the key to the SD position, the starter motor will work. This rotates the crankshaft rotates, and because the camshaft on the platinum is connected to the engine crankshaft, then when the crankshaft rotates, the camshaft also rotates. This is where the current disconnection occurs. The complication is opened platinum legs. Then the platinum will be open, or the contact point do not stick. All coil primary currents will be cut off suddenly. It will be moved never waves that move in the direction of the secondary winding up to 20 kilovolt at very short intervals. When the cam moves away from the platinum leg, the contact points will be closed again. The coil primary coil is connected again. This causes the magnetic field in the primary winding to reform, and when the cam steps back on the platinum foot, the termination of the current will occur, and induction in the secondary winding will occur again. The upper cycle will continue as long as the ignition is on. How can high voltage electricity become a spark? Maybe some of you are still confused. The ignition system's output is only high voltage electricity, but why did it turn into to spark at the end of the spark plug? Spark at the tip of the spark plug are actually a form of electrons that jump from the spark plug electrode to ground. This electron is not visible, but if the voltage is very high, then the electron is able to jump in a narrow gap. If you bring the current shocker into place, then before the current shocker is attacked head, there will be a splash. Spark plug contraction to where there is a gap between the electrode and mass. so that when there is high voltage electricity in the spark plug electrode, a spark came from. What about ignition timing? One more thing about ignition timing. If we understand the conventional ignition cycle above, then we can draw the conclusion that what determines timing or that determines when the spark plug emit flare uh, flare is at the time of platinum opening, and what affects the opening of platinum is rooftop. So this timing is influenced by the angle of the end of the platinum leg angle.